flow. I tried to imitate some water environment in a greenhouse. So here we have several plastic boxes which are filled with water, and they try to imitate some wetlands. Most interesting probably are these plants. They show us mangroves. Mangroves is representatives of one of the most strange ecosystem of tropics. Imagine the coastline, which is frequently covered with tide. So in tropical environment, some plants adapted to grow in that coastline and make specific marsh-like forest. This is a mangrove forest. Mangroves covered lots of tropical regions, and they play significant role in tropical ecosystems. So in Caribbean region, for example, 3 species of mangroves are most important. So one of them is the red mangrove, probably the most famous one because these guys form stilt roots which support the stem, and they also viviparous. So when fruit is ripening, seed will germinate right inside the fruit and hang down from the branch and then fall to the ground and start to grow immediately. That's a very nice adaptation, because if you are just drop seeds without seedling, this seedling might die because of frequent tide, or tide will remove seeds to the open ocean. So if seeds germinate right on the mother plant, these dangers are at least avoided. The other one, quite typical for Caribbean region, is a black mangrove. And the third one, logically, well, is a white one. White ones are very typical too, and they 3 species grow almost everywhere in the American tropical region. Some more species available in Asian and African mangroves. Apart from mangroves, I have here multiple other water plants. Not all of them are successfully growing, but some of them enjoy environment quite well. One of them is a fern, like fern, Salvinia fern, very strange thing, which is floating and floating on the surface, makes sporangia. Sporangia will of course produce spores. Spores will germinate, make fertilization, and then they restart the life cycle. One of crazy things about Salvinia is that leaves are very hard to wet. Leaves look like they dry. I put my hand in water and take them out. They dry again. They don't keep water drops on the surface of leaves. Very nice adaptation to prevent soaking in water. And some other plants also enjoy this water marsh-like, swamp-like environment, which I already showed in carnivorous part. So this is, for example, Tanina. Tanina is a typical South American plant. A family is a bit crazy to pronounce, Eriocolaceae. And Eriocolaceae are relatives to grasses, but have very interesting small inflorescences similar to aster family in some way. So lots of small flowers. Taninas are good plants for aquariums and, well, for cultivation at home in general. And another one is a bit more complicated to cultivate. This is a Mayaka. Mayaka, I just take one out. It's a very moss-like but flowering plant, which flowers with white flowers. And well, it is present in South American ponds quite a lot, and from time to time you can see it. This one is growing also. Hopefully it will establish itself and finally will flower. That's it. Thank you.